Hi, I'm Nish.
Hi, I'm Makaya.
And you're watching In Bed with Nish and Mak. This is day 2 of Mount Kilimanjaro. We're going to try and break the world record for the highest ever cricket game, and we're doing it for charity. So today was a really long and grueling day, just like day 1, but this one involved a lot more climbing. What do you make of it, Makaya?
Jeez, I tell you what, you climb from the beginning. You leave your tent, the first thing you see is just rock and rock, left and right.
Rock
and rock. We even give them the F words. We're asking, why are you F here? Who put you here?
Who put this rock here?
This rock here? I can't even climb here. We end up not using the walking sticks. That's one of the things. We have to use your hand to climb over. And then the moment you get at the top of that one, there's another one waiting for you.
Yeah, to be honest, I never thought it would be this difficult to climb a mountain. I know that sounds silly, but the way this was sold to us was it will be a gentle walk. And maybe we shouldn't have trusted the people who...
No, I think the people that they want to make sure that we don't, feel bad and get anxious about how we're gonna take it. We have a last night's sleep because you're thinking of hey, what next now? Because every time we open our window and then we could see where we're going, that was a great thing.
Yeah.
The motivation, you see that mountain and you see the ice, around it. That was one of the things that excited me even more to look, for the way. Okay, when is the sun comes out? You want to get out there.
Yeah, today was the first day that we could actually see Mount Kilimanjaro, and as I said, it was a really exhausting day. One of our team members even went to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and he actually ended up just falling asleep on the bog for about an hour or so, which is quite dangerous actually, because the temperatures down here are about -5, -10.
Yeah.
So we were quite worried about this chap. Luckily he somehow warmed himself up. Maybe
that's the exhaustion of climbing, rock to rock. But he's alive, he's okay. We thought that he might have a what you call this thing, exhaustion, where you don't feel your body, you just collapse numb. Yeah, but he's strong. He came back and says, I'm okay, guys. I just had a little bit of curtain closed, and then it was dark, and then head down, and then 30 minutes later, oh, I'm still sitting in the same seat.
and like as we said, exhaustion a huge factor so far. It was an 8-hour walk today and a climb. 8-hour uphill climb, incredibly steep, and it took a lot out of a lot of people. We hear a lot of complaints about headaches, a lot of people feeling sick, a lot of stomach complaints as well.
And the good thing, I've got a dog next to me, so I don't need to worry too much about it. I just have to shoulder him or elbow him and say, listen, but this is what's happening. We're sharing the same tent, which is great.
Yeah, speaking of sharing the same tent, last night was our first night together, sharing a tent together. I never thought, if you told me 5 years ago that I'd be sharing a sleeping space with Makaya and Dini, I don't.
You would have chosen me. Now, you would have chose someone else if you wanted a tent of your own.
Out of all the people on my wish list to share a tent with, you got...
That's one thing that for next time, you will know that, okay, not that guy again. You will look at it. Is that guy in there? And he says, oh, no, please make sure I don't sleep in the same tent with him.
So, last night I got to bed a bit earlier. Makaya was joking around a bit, fooling around a bit late at night. So he came to bed a bit later. So I decided to take the liberty of switching around the sleeping bags so that my head would be at one end, his end would be at the other. So we wouldn't have any awkward situations like this right now.
Yeah.
So I come back, and in the morning, Makaya said,
what is this? What is this? And then I'm telling you now, tonight, you're not going to see that again. I'm facing exactly the same way you're facing. You want me to smell the shoes? The worst thing, you put all the shoes right where my head is. That's you're killing me softly. Me, every time I breathe your smell of your socks. That's not good.
So the same doesn't apply to me.
No, because you don't have socks with the way you're facing.
This guy's feet are the smelliest
No,
things
my
after a day
feet.
of hiking.
No. My feet are covered. You don't smell them. They're covered.
Trust me, bro. Your feet smell.
All right. Okay.
And by the end of this trip, I think our everything will smell. But for now, I've been Nish.
And it's Makaya.
And you've been watching day 2 of In Bed with Mak and Nish.
I'll see you tomorrow.